In heartbreaking news today, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, was said to be keen to move on from century-old royal Christmas traditions, which reportedly have been called weird when she became Queen Consort. Although many of her customs are not public affairs, the princess is now one of the most popular members of the royal family, ranking second on the latest of poll, just behind the late Queen Elizabeth. Each and every year, the royal family comes together to celebrate the festive season with the monarch's annual Christmas message the centerpiece of the royal traditions. The family will also take part in a walkabout on their way to church on Christmas Day, where they chat with members of the public, but most of the House of Windsor's festive tradition takes place behind closed doors. The firm's traditions may seem unusual to some, including Catherine, who reportedly wants to reference one particular costume she deems weird, altering a practice nearly 2 centuries old. The future queen is reported to find it strange that the royals exchanged their gifts on Christmas Eve rather than Christmas Day itself. This is in line with the royal family's German heritage and was first established during Queen Victoria's reign. This Christmas Eve gift-giving has been a royal custom since Victoria's era, upheld by the late Queen Elizabeth I, who liked to keep Christmas Day focused on its spiritual meaning as a devoted Christian. However, Catherine is reportedly keen on ditching the royal family's traditional Christmas Eve present exchange for a more British Christmas Day celebration. This choice reflects a desire to present a more stable and relatable image to the British public, aligning with their broader strategy of modernizing the monarchy. William and Catherine will save their own and their children's gifts for Christmas Day at home, one friend said, illuminating another royal tradition that many commoners find inexplicable: giving each other cheap joke gifts instead of generous Christmas presents. Even Harry was amazed in opening a cold-blooded gift from Princess Margaret to find it was a bureau pen. He wrote, but it wasn't just any bureau. She pointed out it had a tiny rubber fish wrapped around it. An anonymous friend of the Wales is told Catherine has always found the present on Christmas Eve thing weird. It's definitely going to be got rid of when they are officially running things. You can be your bottom dollar that they will be doing proper presents for each other and the kids on Christmas Day. In addition, the Princess of Wales is set to host a poignant Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey on December 6. Kensington Palace has confirmed that she has invited a set of special guests to her concert. The child survivors of the tragic Southport's stabbing the community was left bereft by the knife attack on the 29th of July, where 3 children lost their lives and 10 others were seriously injured at a Taylor Swift themed dance class. In a lead up to the event, the couple has engaged deeply with the families of the victims, as well as the first responders and the dance teacher who was critically injured in the attack. Despite these changes, some royal traditions will. The much discussed pheasant and partridge shooting party will proceed as usual on Boxing Day, though King Charles is likely to make an only fleeting appearance, with William expected to lead the shoot instead. The traditional family walk to church on Christmas Day will also continue, ensuring that some royal customs remain intact, with Catherine having overcome health concerns earlier this year. The couple might opt out of the Sandringham Christmas lunch, with King Charles choosing instead for an intimate gathering at their home in Anor Hall with the princess's parents Michael and Carol. According to reports, because of the additional numbers, Christmas dinner will be served in the White Drawing Room rather than the dining room where the late Queen used to host the festive meal. While King Charles is ringing in the changes of this new monarch, he is keen to maintain the traditions his mother enjoyed. The entire royal family will attend church on Christmas morning and meet members of the public afterward. The king will also stay in Norfolk for New Year's Eve. Usually the king welcomes the new year in Scotland, but sources say he will extend his Norfolk break and head to the Highlands later in January.